Hey guys, welcome back to the Weekly Loop Podcast, the greatest geek show in the world.
Yep. If you disagree, you're a racist.
Yep. I find it very offensive.
We're triggered.
Active violence against me.
Yeah.
I like it. Oh man, we got so much to talk about, guys. I'm super excited about all the things we got to talk about today.
Mm-hmm.
I just cannot wait. One thing I got to get into real fast, guys, is this week was the 20-year birthday of Cowboy Bebop.
Oh, I didn't know that.
If you're a Cowboy Bebop fan, it's their birthday. Woo! Go back to Space Cowboy. Watch some shows again.
You know, you bring that up, and I was actually watching a video on YouTube where a guy was talking about Cowboy Bebop and like the inner meaning in it all. Mm-hmm. Man, that's a good watch. I'll link it when this gets posted.
I will check it out.
Cause that's just scroll down. Don't watch it yet. Watch us first, then watch it. Cause it's actually pretty good.
I love me some Cowboy Bebop. No, actually, go watch it, then come back and finish this. So we have 2 views.
Yeah. Yeah, please.
I love Cowboy Bebop, man. I miss Cowboy Bebop so much. I want to buy it so bad.
What was your favorite episode?
My favorite episode of Cowboy Bebop is probably
so many good ones.
Oh man, it's not the last episode, but I think it's like the one right before the last one.
With Faye?
I think so.
That was a pretty good one. When she finally gets her memories back?
Yes, that's the one I like.
I like that one.
I was kind of, I think it's just because I wanted to know so much.
Mm.
Because the whole time you're like, buddy.
It really depends how you feel, which one you would call your favorite. Because if you just want that action and kind of a really good story, you'll pick like the episode 12 or 11 when Vicious and Spike fight, and then the very last episode.
I just like the way the series ends.
Yeah.
He just kind of walks out and just like, bang. Yeah. He falls over, don't he?
Yeah. He falls on the bottom of the steps.
He's pretty much dead. They're all dead.
Yeah. Everybody died.
Oh, it's such a good show, man. It makes me go back and watch it now. I saw it the other day, like FYE, but let me tell you something,
it's
man.
expensive.
FYE's just killing themselves, son. I mean, it's getting retarded. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you go in there and you're like, all right, man, this movie's like $20 everywhere. I wonder what FYE's got it for. And you go pick it out, it's like $59. Are you serious? like,
yeah.
Good God, man.
FYE's
trying to make up your money on that one movie. I mean, they're doing it themselves, man. The only thing I go in there for is like T-shirts, maybe some Funko Pops, like some of the nerdy stuff. But man, you can't buy movies or nothing from them. It's ridiculous.
It's too expensive. Unless you go.
I mean, they have a lot of cool movies that you can't find anywhere else, but they're just like, man, they're ridiculous.
Yeah, and that's like the used.
Like, I would have bought this. He's like, I would have bought this, but now I'm gonna get it on Amazon. If you'd had this cheaper, I'd have bought it now just because. Like, I'll pay $5 or $6 extra, so I can, have it right then and there. Like, I'm okay with that. Like, I'll pay if it's on Amazon for like 20 and they got it for like 25, I'll pay $5 extra.
Right.
So now I can see
shipping
it.
too.
Well, like you look at it and you're like, okay, this is a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Then they know the copies looks good.
Oh, yeah.
It's new. I know I'm gonna take it and watch it. So I'll do it then. But man, they've lost their marbles.
Yeah.
Like they've just lost their minds, man. Like even Krabs is like DVD seasons. Like it's like $40. It's DVD. I don't make this anymore, man. I haven't paid you $50 for like Smallville season 1. Like where have you been?
You know when I lost respect for FYE? And we don't have one anymore because it shut down. But when we used to have one, I was over there buying all kinds of stuff all the time. Mm-hmm. So I loved FYE. But
yeah, I mean it's a cool story.
They told me it's like you can buy these magazines for.
Oh yeah, they still do that.
Yeah.
They still get you the magazine.
It's a damn pyramid scheme. Is all they're doing.
They're doing it themselves.
But they don't tell you if you don't cancel that order, like after 6 months or however you bought it for. They're gonna recharge you again.
Yeah, I was just in there. I was just in there the other day buying a T-shirt, and me and my wife, and I looked there and I thought, there was this cancel something here. So I might be in charge. I don't know, man. I was like, do we ever cancel that stuff? And Amber's like, I was like, oh damn. Got me again, FYE.
FYE's went bankrupt like 20 years ago, and you're still buying the magazine.
Every time I buy a T-shirt, I get these damn magazines. They ain't trying with like, you got an FYE card? Nope.
Yeah.
Okay. Don't try selling it anymore.
I used to have it, and it would keep track of how much you spent.
Yeah.
And when Jason, we still had one, he was over there, and he's like, "Dang!" And I was like, "What?" And he's like, "The amount of money you spend here is ridiculous." And I was like,
"Why would you
I don't want to know.
Why would you say that customer? That's horrible." Like, you don't spend that here. Spend some more.
Yeah. But that's why I don't go to GameStop. Spend too much money.
I remember like the old days, like when I was in high school, like people would just rob FYE all the time. Before they invented like the cases and stuff, you should be like, hey, just take this little strip off.
Yeah.
Like, just want them. I remember this one guy I went to school with, and he was just like, "I'm gonna steal this." And I'm like, "You shouldn't do that." And he literally took the tag off and walked up there. He was like being real nervous about it. He took the movie. He was like, "I'm not going off." And he just walked out. I was like,
they don't want to be on camera.
"Oh my god, nobody knows this."
That reminds me of a funny story. It doesn't have anything to do with FYE or
Oh,
nothing,
well,
but I'll tell you anyways. It was we were having like a lunch break or something at my job at the time, and there was like this weird guy. I couldn't tell you his name now, but he's like, if you're going to the gas station, I'm gonna come with you. I was like, okay, cool. So
sure, weird guy, jump on in.
yeah, come on, it's not that far.
Ride shotgun.
But we were getting
You
snacks.
weird old dirty bastard.
Yeah, he was a weird guy. But like I bought all my stuff, right? And I got back out to the car and I was sitting there looking at it. He's like, "Oh man, you must have stole that. I didn't see you have that." And I was like, "Sure, why not? I stole this." Like I was just being an asshole pretty much because he was like, "Well, they didn't see me steal these." And he pulled a bunch of crap out of his pockets, and I was like, "Let's get back to work. let's get back to work, and I'm never gonna take you anywhere ever again." And then like the next day, he was like, "Let's race for slips," and I was like, It's like I don't want to be your friend anymore. It's weird people that work in telemarketing.
I worked at a telemarketing spot.
I think everybody did.
Right there. Okay, moving on.
Sorry.
The next story is something really cool. I'm really excited about this. They're saying now that the Duffer Brothers might have stole the idea for Stranger Things.
Yeah, and it's really looking that way too.
Boom, mind blown.
Because
Sorry to ruin your life.
It does suck.
Just lost all our watchers. Another one. What?
Yeah.
How dare you say that?
While I wear a Stranger Things shirt.
It's a weird thing because this guy is saying that he had a movie called the Montauk
Yeah.
Project.
Mm-hmm.
That's basically kind of similar to it, but like more horror.
Right.
And he said he talked to them about it. And what really makes it interesting, what really kind of makes you kind of gives you cause to pause, is the fact that they say like they're like he's crazy, but there's like a bunch of things like when Stranger Things was first being made, it was actually called like the Montauk Project.
Yep,
so it's like, wait a minute, like so they're kind of like, oh, he's lying, and you're just like, well, why'd you fucking call it that?
Yeah.
Why was it set in Montauk, New Jersey, just like that movie?
And
then you just happened to change it.
That is strange, isn't it?
It's weird, man. Yeah, it's gonna make you like, wait a minute. I mean, it gives you a second to like, like it doesn't just kind of like I wonder now, because the first time if nothing like that would happen, they were just like, yeah, he's fucking crazy. They're like, yeah, he's probably just wants some money. Right. I'm just kind of like, motherfucker.
He's gonna get some money. I think
he's right. And there was a thing where like they released like the movie, the Montauk movie and stuff, and it got took down like real quick.
Oh.
I don't know if that's probably something legally probably couldn't show it until they figured it all out.
It might be. Yeah.
But who knows, man? That's kind of. How'd you feel about that?
I tried not to read it because I don't want to know.
That was like, oh man.
But yeah, the more I've accidentally seen on it, I was like, yeah, they totally.
It does. I mean, it does kind of make you like I said, they're like there's proof that it was called the Montauk Project. I mean, that's not. It's like, wait a minute. Like that's almost too coincidental.
It really is.
Like it's kind of like, wait a minute. So there's a movie that's kind of just like Stranger Things with that name, and then you named yours the same thing.
Oh, that's a strange thing in its own.
I mean, it's hard for me. It's hard for me to just believe they're like, just a coincidence. I don't know. we better look into this a little bit more. Better check us out a little bit more. I hope they release. I wish they would release the movie again so we could at least watch the movie. And be like, that's
same thing.
That'd be weird. I mean, that's the same damn movie. You guys even named Will. Will gets killed in this.
To the upside down.
This is a Stranger Thing, but Will dies. He gets eaten. He's eaten by a damn demon.
It's like the dark version.
But
versus the
I'm pretty sure they're saying like it's like that. It's like a horror movie that does involve like a creature from another dimension. And just it's like all about like a government facility that's doing tests. I don't know, man. It's just
they stole it.
I mean, it's just weird to me. I don't know.
I don't think Stranger Things 3 is going to lose any viewers because
No, I'm watching Stranger Things season 3.
Might cut the budget a little bit.
I feel like that. You can stop me from watching Stranger Things. I don't give a shit. You can rip it off all day. That's good stuff.
Yeah.
But
he's probably going to get a little bit of it.
I'd give him some money. I'd be like, here's just money. Too bad you didn't do it the right way.
Yeah.
You should have waited until Netflix came out, son. You'd have been richer.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of stuff's redone anyways. I mean.
Yeah.
But still, it's just like I said, like the part that I don't like is the fact they're just like, nah, he's crazy. Like, it'd been different. They'd be like, well, we kind of just took some of his idea and ran with it. Like, I'd be okay with that. Like, well,
Yeah.
I can see that because people do that. They kind of take somebody's idea and like, I can make that shit better.
Well,
You know? Like, I'm all cool with that.
But if you look at Stranger Things,
Because they do that right now when they take, like, it's like, oh, I read a Thor comic. I can make a movie better than the comic. I mean, that's pretty much what's happening right there. They just got the legal rights.
But if you look at Stranger Things,
Probably could have paid that guy like $50 back in the day. Just got the rights and been done with
probably,
it.
yeah, it's probably been down for it too.
He'd probably like, yeah.
But Stranger Things is kind of, it's good to, it's nostalgia is what it is, but it's totally ripping stuff off. Like, it's ripped off Aliens. And
I think they pretty much just took his idea, like, we'll make this like an 80s movie.
Which it started a whole new trend of.
It's so bad, man.
Retro.
Stranger Things is huge, man. It's like, they even nominated Barb for like an award. And I'm like, what didn't nominate Barb? She died like super fast.
Yeah.
But she did. Like, people loved it so much. Like, she got nominated for an award. Like, what? She get an award for like dying the quickest.
Yeah.
Like those 20 minutes, Barb, you were the best. Best on. I think everybody just felt bad for her. And I felt bad for her.
I did too.
I was like, Barb. It's like her friend was just like, I would save you, Barb, but I got to get some dick. That's pretty much, I mean, I hate to say it that vulgar, but that's pretty much what the fuck happened.
Yeah, really.
Is it not? I mean, it's just like, I'm sorry, Barb, but I got to get laid. Me and Steve has got to do this.
Well, Steve was the guy.
She's just like, hell, yeah, dude. And you think, and then afterwards you're like, man, if Steve would have known, he would have went down there and whooped that thing's ass.
Yeah.
He could have totally saved Barb. He saves everybody.
He's the man.
Except himself from bullies.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, he will beat some demonic dimension stuff, but, if some
Metallica
chick's older brother, he's fucked.
Yeah.
We'll kick the shit out of him.
I really think Billy's gonna get it in Stranger Things 3.
I'm sorry, man, but like when I watched Billy just whoop some Steve's ass, I was kind of like, part of me's like, Billy's alright.
Yeah.
Like, I hate to say that, man. I hate to be like that, but I was just kind of like, Billy's a bad motherfucker, man. Like, I almost thought, I was like, Billy's gonna like just be like, I whoop this thing's ass. Then you don't think at one point in time you thought Billy's just gonna be like, him and Steve's gonna team up and just whoop some Steve's ass?
I thought Billy's gonna turn good there, but
No.
he has no clue what's going on.
No. If he knew, he might be different. If he was like, oh shit, y'all fighting like the demons and stuff. Oh, not bad.
You put me a cigarette in and start my Camaro up. Which it is. It's a Camaro. It's not a Trans Am. I thought it was a Trans Am there for a while. It's a Camaro.
Put me a cigarette in, play me some Metallica.
Yeah. Ride the lightning.
Nothing else matters.
It's nice. Well, he's still got to bang, not Will, Mike's mom. But that still needs to happen. I don't know why it's one of the things I need to see.
Probably didn't sleep with Nancy. She's such a slut.
Nancy is the Stranger Things mattress.
She's just slut. I'm sorry, man. How do you do that to Steve, man? Steve's a man.
Steve is the man.
Damn.
Jonathan's a nerd.
Weird, man. You taking pictures of you naked and stuff?
Yeah, he's a creep. Jonathan is just a creep. And he's just snuck his way into your pants.
He looks like he... like almost things like weird, man. I don't want you to judge me on this, but I think it's so weird because every time I see John, I just think, man, I bet that dude smells weird. Like, you would think that he was like, man, he probably just like shower a lot. Like, don't you ever think that? I mean, I'm sorry to say that. He just seems dirty to me. I don't know why. I've always thought that every time I see him, I'm just like, hey, he seems gross to me.
Yeah, he
just
doesn't look like he showers very much.
Shower a lot, maybe. Just gotta throw something on. Come on now, at least Steve does his hair.
Yeah. With the fairy faucet spray.
Yeah, he does very faucet spray, man. Come on, man.
Do you think Nancy...
He's like a good role model of them kids. Jonathan ain't taking them kids.
No,
His brother's about to get... Look at him, his brother again.
Yeah.
Hey,
well, where's Jonathan at?
Can't you ever just watch your damn brother, man? Come on. At what point in time you're like, man, I should probably keep up with Will a little bit better. Like, maybe I should pay more attention then.
Yeah, and he lets him go trick-or-treating by himself.
He was like...
Just a year later, he was in like in a whole nother dimension.
Yeah, whatever.
About to die.
Whatever. We're going to talk to Nancy.
Nancy's like the pinnacle of dumb teen choices, I think. Jonathan's an idiot. So good with Steve. Steve's great about
That's why I couldn't go to Comic Con, because I'd be like getting everybody signing, I'd get names, and I'd be like, oh, would you sign this?
Not you either, Jonathan.
Yeah.
What's that new
I would have Jonathan sign it, but that's where I'd be like,
smelling.
You smell better than I thought. What are you talking about, man?
Look how that place Jonathan's the only view that we get this whole
I
time.
just sit there like, motherfuckers, man. I was gonna knock them over.
I was gonna be on their podcast until they said I smell. Nah. We don't want you stinking up this place.
I swear, he reminds like the kid from like Charlie Brown's got like flies around him all the time. I don't know why. I don't know why. I feel so bad for like feeling that way because I'm like, I'm judging him, but I just every time I see him, I just think he's just dirty. He's a little dirty man.
Well, they went all our liberal viewers.
I'm sorry, man. There's just something about John every time I see him, like,
Take a bath.
yeah, I'm like, spray him down. Put some clothes on.
I feel like Will smelled better after he came out of the Upside Down for however long he was in there than what Jonathan smelled that entire
Yeah,
season.
he couldn't smell good though coming out of the Upside Down. I mean,
I
where was he going to the bathroom at? What do you do to get to poop in the Upside Down?
Just poop yourself.
That's terrible.
Oh, there it was.
That's terrible, man. He's like,
I feel like the Upside Down would smell like rotten something.
It's
Something
just,
rotten.
Yeah, it's weird that Will can survive, but like Barbara could last like 2 minutes. Will's like, I got this, man. Just like a little kid surviving all the time.
Do you think something's going to happen with Hopper and Dustin because they got sprayed in the face?
Maybe.
I think that's going to be the next gateway for the monster to get in is Hopper and Dustin. And Billy's going to die. And Nancy's going to sleep with Dustin.
Oh, it's getting real weird, man.
Well, probably not this season. Maybe in a few seasons when he's old enough. I feel like Nancy's going to screw out with Dustin in the future.
Nancy. They ever get about that age, they're going to be like, hey, your sister's kind of hot, man. I was like, what? What's going on?
Although she does look like she should be the same age as them. She doesn't look that old.
No. She's not the most attractive person on the show.
Yeah.
She's weird that everybody's like, she's so hot. I'm like, I don't see it.
Janice. It's the hot one.
Yeah.
Janice also looks like she might smell a little bit. Not that bad. She would smell like cigarette smoke. I feel like. But she would try to mask it. She doesn't want people to know she smokes.
Oh, that's funny. Moving on from Stranger Things.
Okay.
Legion is about to come back to season 2.
Yep.
Did you like Legion?
No.
Oh.
I couldn't get into it.
It is kind of a hard one to get into. It's more like a psychological.
I liked the first episode.
Thing.
Second episode kind of lost me, and then I don't even know if I watched the third episode. So by that point, I didn't care.
It ends pretty cool. I like the way.
Does it?
Yeah. It's pretty. It's all right, man. I don't know. I don't know if I'd give it like a season 2. Well, I guess you had to, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
This is probably the last season. I bet. Maybe. I don't know. People might love it.
People do like Legion for some reason. It's really weird. Like you wouldn't really. I don't know, man. I don't think a lot of people didn't know it was about like Marvel until later on.
Yeah.
Like, I like Legion. Like, yeah, I mean, you like comic books? Like what?
Which Legion is a cool character on his own because he's got schizophrenia.
Oh yeah, he's a
And then
crazy character.
He can steal other people's powers. Is that what it is?
Mhm.
Something like that. I don't know. But he's
It's
got all
like
his powers. He's got the
if he has their personality, he can use their power.
Right. That's weird.
But he can't. I don't think. There's some comics I think he can do it at will, but a lot of them I think he just kind of like. You know, it's like, oh, we need Iceman powers right now. Wow, why are you turning into Wolverine, you bastard? Damn it. Nothing right.
Why are you making it rain?
Yeah, stop being weird. I bought me a bunch of X-Men comics.
Ooh. What'd you get?
Bought the Fear Itself series. Towards the end of the run, it was like 540 through 544.
I don't think I read
Towards
Fear
like the
Itself.
last block. I bought the one that was like right up to the final issue.
Oh.
I think I've been wanting them for a while.
Yeah.
I found them at the comic shop. I was like, oh my god.
Are they good?
Yeah, they're pretty good. Good artwork. I kind of like the new, towards the end of the run was actually a pretty good artwork.
They're probably trying their best to keep it alive, I guess.
Yeah, about the end, I bought some older ones and stuff, and I buy just, been collected all. With like 200 some issues right now, so. Getting halfway there, man. Eventually I'll have them all.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna bring them over and be like, let's read this, Anthony.
Every single one.
Let's just read every day.
God, it would take us.
Let's just find everything that happens.
From like the first issue to like what, issue 65. Back then, it was so much text in a comic book. It was like reading a book.
Yeah.
Like the first issue.
But could you imagine like you'd know it all? Everything happened. That makes me. I think I finished up the Inferno series too. I was in there. Mr. Sinister and stuff.
Madeline Pryor.
Madeline Pryor and like her baby.
Cable.
Madeline Pryor and the Goblin King baby. It's like, what the fuck is going on right now?
Yeah. She comes back in X-Men Blue for just a little bit, and then like young Jean Grey's like,
Yep. About that cool comic we were looking at, where it's like got Magneto's face and like his eyes like lighting up. Magneto's like his face on the cover and his eyes like flashing like that cool purple lightning.
Cool.
I was like, hey, Magneto, look at that.
I
love comic book shops, man. I'm starting to kind of get back into going to the shops again because I was like, man, I love comic book shops.
It's just hard to keep one around here.
I go away from here because I mean,
yeah.
You drive like an hour and find a really badass one. You should rack up again. I don't know what's wrong with you.
Maybe one day. I'll get back into it. I'll take my breaks. This time I just didn't sell all my comics.
Yeah, don't sell them. Man, if you had all, man, I wish you had all the Uncanny X-Men. Tell them how many Uncanny X-Men.
I don't know. I probably was running toward 300, I guess.
300 issues of Uncanny X-Men.
Because I would buy it every single week.
You probably had some of the key issues too, but.
Oh yeah. Like before they were key issues, I had them.
Oh man, before they were worth anything.
Yeah, like when I had Colossus Death.
Oh.
I had Days of Future Past.
Mm-hmm.
I had.
They're right there. That will be awesome. I've got like one part of Days of Future Past so far.
Oh yeah.
And
they were cheap back in the day.
I got the second part. It's not even that good. It's like somebody's put some Kool-Aid on the front of it, but it's a good reading copy. You gotta buy some reading copies, you know. Like I bought the first appearance of Gambit. And it's like, I bought the CGC graded, so I'm like, I can't even fucking read it. I can't open it and read it.
Yeah.
That's why those things are big bastards, man. That's my first one I ever bought a CGC graded. Them things are like, man, fucking damn big. Like, don't go in your box. You just gotta lay it right on top of your box. You know,
so if someone breaks in your house, so you know which one to grab.
Yeah, they say that one. Yeah, this got to be worth some money. Damn.
No.
Nah, now I gotta hide. Hide this one.
A long time ago, I used to think the first appearance of Gambit wasn't the issue that you're talking about, because the one you have is one Uncanny X-Men 266. But back in the day, I was always thinking it was X-Factor, like an X-Factor annual with Ahab on the cover, I think. Because I looked it up a long time ago, and they said that was the first, maybe that was the first full appearance of Gambit, or I don't know.
There's,
I have to look that up, actually. Let me look that up.
That's his first appearance. I mean, that's just what they call his first appearance. There's always like stuff. It's like
Baby Gate Cable. And
yeah, I mean, there's always weird little things like that. They might be they like talk about him or something, but that's like his first like, hey, I'm Gambit. Okay, oh damn, Gambit. Because he's on the cover. Like it's a pretty badass cover.
Like I want.
I've got a couple keys. I've got the first appearance of Gambit, first appearance of Forge, first appearance of Jubilee. I've got the second appearance of Dark Phoenix. Let's see. I got the first appearance of Mr. Sinister. First appearance of Bishop. The Death of Colossus.
I wish I had Death.
I've got a bunch of different ones, man. I've got some of the smaller ones, you know, where people gotta get married and weird stuff like that happen. It's not a whole lot, but
I used to have. Well, I still do. I just ain't got it up on the wall. The Cyclops and Jean Grey wedding, and one of the X-Men's. But actually, if you look up First Appearance Gambit, it says Uncanny X-Men Annual number 14, and then Uncanny X-Men 266. That must have been the one I was thinking of. It probably wasn't X-Factor.
Click on it. Look at it.
Nothing happened.
There's
There it is. Let's see if it's got Ahab on the cover. What?
That's Avengers.
It shows Avengers. I don't know if you can Nah, it doesn't matter. It's not what it said claimed it was going to be. There it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
First appearance of Gambit is what it says. 1990. And it's got Ahab and Rachel Summers, and I think that's one of the Fantastic Four kids. I can't think of his name. But yeah, that's so weird because that was the one I had. So was there two first appearances of Gambit? What's the big deal? Or what's like how do you pick which one is the actual first appearance?
I go 266 because it's the one everybody buys. It's one more money, so that's the one I go with.
You know, I bet this was like the Bishop thing. Like he popped up like one quick panel or something like that.
Yeah, there's one where it's like the first appearance of Bishop. They're like the first appearance of Bishop. And they have one out for it where it's like there's like a guy standing up and you can't really see him. And it's just like, who's that? And then like you buy the next one, it's like, that's Bishop. It's like, boom, boom. And you're like, oh, that's Bishop. That's like his first appearance.
Yeah.
So
I guarantee you that's the way this is too.
Probably.
They're
probably just mention him or something, or you know, like it might show like a backup or something. You're like, yeah.
Well, I think it did.
A lot of times they go by
actually
first appearances, like when they're actually like they're there.
Full on.
Yeah, they're there.
full on front.
Next, they have like first appearance and they have like a first full appearance of somebody.
I bet yours is the first full appearance. I bet this is just like a mentioning of him,
Probably.
like one panel probably.
Probably.
But that's a key issue you get.
I haven't really got into the angels yet by them. I'm probably gonna buy their series first.
Well, this one ain't bad. This is just $20.
The next one I'm going after is first appearance of Dazzler. Or the next one we get.
I'm gonna look it up because I want that one too.
Oh, it's like 130. One Kingsman 130, I'm pretty sure.
I did something I did not type it to do. Because that's you can make fun of me, but I really dig the Dazzler.
Was that right?
Yeah,
Damn right.
there's a bid for $1.50 pretty much.
There you go back. Then.
CGC rated.
They go back. What's the end?
Oh, it's signed by Stanley too.
What's the end?
6 days for
Yeah,
now.
way over, man.
But that's cool. That's a cool looking one.
Right there, it is like $20.
Oh shit, it is. Is that mine now? Hang on. I know people's like, what are they doing?
What's got that here?
I'm buying comics. There's one for 70 or 80 plus the shipping. It's 9.0 CGC
That's good.
rated.
That's what my 266 is graded.
Oh, is it?
Mm-hmm.
You could just buy
That's
it
about what I
now.
spent on it. On my 266.
Like I might get it for $36.
Yeah. Depends on what you want. If you want one to read, you can buy one. I'd buy a cheap one that you can read.
Yeah, that's usually what I buy is the cheap ones because I want to read them. I like going
See,
back.
I took it back and get no 266. I'll probably buy a real shitty copy. It's just tore on hell. I'll be like, yeah, I'm reading this one. That's my reading copy.
Well, since we're talking about comics, can I bring up a comic that I really want right now and I
Yes.
haven't had a chance to buy it?
Oh, yes.
Oblivion Song.
What the?
Robert Kirkman.
Oh.
Who made The Walking Dead, made another comic book called Oblivion Song.
Who's made more than that? Maybe
Well,
Battle
this is
Pope.
the big ones.
Maybe Battle Pope.
Made what?
Battle Pope.
What's that?
Comic he made. Battle Pope.
Never heard of it.
Battle Pope.
Was it before The Walking Dead?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I've never heard of it. I bet it's worth some money now, though, just because of his name.
Maybe.
This one might be, and they had like a collector's edition. Okay, the regular comic had a picture of him. You're seeing his back, and then the dimension he's in, because he jumps from dimensions or whatever. He's saving people, basically what he's doing. But if you pay $200, you get the collector's edition. There's only 1,000 comics, and it shows the front view of him.
Ooh.
And on the price value, instead of like $3.99 or whatever they're going for, it says $200.
Nice.
I really want that comic. Like I almost want to pay what $360 is what it's going for right now on eBay, just to have that comic. But you get a statue with it too.
Oh, well. Maybe
A little bitty statue.
statue of Daryl.
Daryl.
What's that shit?
Throw Daryl out. That's my comic.
That was Walking Dead. You been watching it?
I've kind of got the gist of it. Like I know what's going on with Jadis and Negan and Rick. It's getting stupid. Yeah.
It's getting stupid. Well, it's not been the same since Carl's life.
No. Sure ain't. But I see what they're doing with Carl's death or whatever. He should have never mentioned going to school.
Yeah.
That's really what killed him off, I think. Stupid Scott Gimple. But this is my prediction of how it's going to end.
Oh.
They're gonna
Like how the show's going to end for good, or how the just season end?
just a season.
Okay.
It's gonna go just the way the comics. They're trying to make you think it's gonna go a different way, but it's gonna go exactly the way the comics are. Rick's just gonna imprison Negan.
Well,
That's it. And then Dwight will take over the Saviors.
they can break Rick's leg again. He did it,
I don't think so.
fuck his leg up.
He did. One video showed him like he got shot or stabbed or something in his side. Remember that when he was up next to that tree? So maybe he loses. maybe that's the whole thing. Maybe he just loses and they just go completely different.
That'd be weird.
I feel like he's prison.
Maybe in prison Rick.
That'd be something, wouldn't it?
Like, oh, one choice.
Like we follow the Saviors now instead of
Oh, that'd be cool.
the group. What do they call themselves? Rick and the gang.
Oh, that'd be cool.
What do you think about what was her name? There's a chick that wanted the records. Have you seen that episode yet? What they're doing is well, she looks like the leader of the New World Order. I've not read those comics, but I looked her up. Like it's a huge group in Ohio.
Yep.
And they might be jumping ahead because the show's going to end because they're stupid and they killed Carl.
Yep.
Nobody wants to watch it no more.
Yep.
Yeah. maybe that's how they do it. Maybe they end up with the NWO. Maybe that's Rick and Negan.
Maybe because a lot of
friends,
a lot of it is going that way now. Like there are other bigger civilizations that are kind of just like, what y'all doing here? Like, what's wrong with you guys? Yeah, we're making giant communities up here. I guess what I always felt like. I always felt like The Walking Dead. Like after all this crazy shit, especially in comic, after all the crazy shit happens, like somebody's just gonna like end up like somewhere, like they're gonna be out looking for something. They're just gonna stumble upon like a huge city. Everybody's just like, yeah, man, we're back to normal. You guys been living out there in the sticks like this? Yeah, we got police and everything. We got president. We got an army. Nigga fucking with y'all, we'll kill you. We got a damn army. We got snipers and everything.
Take him to court.
Yeah, we got trained motherfuckers. We got Navy SEALs up in here. Survived it. Yeah.
What if
We'll send SEAL Team 6 in, he'll be dead in fucking 2 minutes.
I wonder if they'll ever explain what started the zombie apocalypse at the end of the show.
They kind of did in the show.
Like what if it's just America's, like North America and South America, that only got affected by the zombie virus? Everywhere else is fine.
I don't know. That'd be hard to think though, because I mean, too much travel going on anymore.
Actually, I take that back because I think there was a comic, like a one-shot comic of Rick's brother, that Kirkman did, and I think he was over maybe France, somewhere overseas. I'm pretty sure, and the only reason they even made that comic was because in one of the earlier issues, Lori mentioned Rick's brother.
Mm-hmm.
So they just showed you what happened with Rick's brother. I don't know if he dies or not. I didn't get to read it, but I'm pretty sure it was in France or something. So it's going on over there, according to Curtin in the comics.
Oh man, you missed me. I was thinking about something. Sorry.
Damn. Rick's brother. He doesn't even worry
No,
about
they talk about it in the show when they say like it's just like meningitis or something.
Mm.
Like a rare form of meningitis. It's fucking really bad. It's probably just one of them super bug diseases that just happen to happen.
Oh man,
They're coming out. It's really happening.
Well, that's all the time we got for you guys.
See you guys.